Guys, you're not gonna believe this.
We have heat.
We have heat.
We have heat.
We have heat. We have heat. Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Brian, and this is my garage house on the lake. And in case you missed it, we got the heat pump installed. What a beautiful job. All right, so this heat pump is the heat source. It's electric, but it's also the air conditioning in the summer. And it's connected to 2 head units inside. This building used to be a 20 by 20 garage, and we cut the roof off and built a loft apartment upstairs. Now it's 800 square feet and finally on the grid. The garage used to belong to a house right where I'm standing, but it was torn down decades ago. This structure was left to be used just as a little cabin bunkie located right here at the lake. And well, now that the heat's installed, we can climatize everything. The new flooring that's coming in, the kitchen cabinets, we can bring everything up to the internal temperature of the building, which is currently nothing because it's installed, but the electrician hasn't been here yet. Here's what I mean, like the head units and the mini splits have been installed, but yeah, all the paint and priming's done inside, so the electrician's coming back to connect the head units, install all the plugs and all the pot lights. Let's go inside. Well, if you caught our last video, we should have a toilet at home and a shower, but guess what? We don't. I know, big talker in my last video. We're gonna have a toilet, we're gonna have a set. So where we live in southern Ontario, Canada, in the middle of December, we don't get a lot of snow. In fact, it's been raining hard the last couple of days, and that pulled our plumber into emergency calls. People's basements are backed up. We're at the lake. Nothing's frozen. So the plumber was out this week, looked at the job and said, yes, we're gonna start and finish it next Monday. Today is my Thursday. So in the meantime, we're gonna give you a tour of the mini split and the heat pumps over at garage house number 2. So the electrician has to come. Priming's done now. All the plugs, all the pot lights have to be installed. These cabinets are going to be installed. This is the kitchen in a box that goes over here. We want to get these things turned on. So here's one of the head units right here. It's going to provide the heat for this 400 square foot space, as well as the air conditioning in the winter. One thing I didn't show you is the drains run in the wall and outside the building. Right here. So each head unit has a drain. Because we sit on the ground there on a slab, the one way upstairs goes in the wall and drains to that spot. I apologize for how dark it is in here. It is a dark, gloomy, middle of December day. We don't have any lights yet, but I did want to take you upstairs. So we have 2 of these again. Each is good for a dedicated 400 square feet. That's this space downstairs. This building is it's like 21 by 23 and a half because we put the addition on the back. So just over 400 square feet of living space and about 300 square feet of living space upstairs because of the knee walls. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this part's original. This is where the garage door was. There's a beam. The header for the garage door sits on this original post that we wanted to keep. Got rid of the garage door, installed the patio door, making this living space. This was a 1.5 car garage. So we're gonna install the kitchenette right there, which is in this box. Stackable laundry is going to go here. And this is where the downstairs bathroom is located. We bumped this wall out. That's why the cement looks different. And that's so we could actually install the water services from the road way out there around to the back corner of the building. And they are now inside this cement running to the bathroom here and running to the water tank that's going to be installed right there. All right, let's go upstairs. Well, it's amazing what you can do with a little bit of ingenuity. This property was advertised as vacant land with a tear down garage, as is, where is. And we came in, we had it inspected and we knew there was a ton of rot, but the foundation was good. It sits on a slab. So the idea of putting an addition on top, converting it to livable space, that was the goal. So we built this gorgeous loft apartment upstairs. Like I said, the building itself is about 21 by 21. So this would be 400 square feet minus the knee walls here, which all vent out the vaulted ceiling here. So we did add a dormer though with a full ceiling here And we did add a dormer on that side. So the building currently has one full bathroom with this massive loft apartment upstairs. Could easily be converted into 2 rooms as needed. We're not going to do that. We're gonna leave it as an open canvas. And there's the second head unit right above where you would put the primary bed right here. So heat and AC, good for 400, 500, 600 square feet. It will heat and cool this upstairs space, no problem. Again, we don't have any electrical up here or any pot lights, and that'll get closed out this week. The electrical will be closed out. Then what we're going to do is dig somewhere in that corner and connect to services, and we're gonna have a functional toilet, but that's probably not going to happen until 2025, sometime in the new year. We're middle of December now. Things are starting to slow down, as you know, and so that's where we're at. All right, well, we picked up drywall, and I'm determined to get it up on the ceiling today. Today's the day. I told them about the plumbing.
And the electrical?
Yeah, I told them about the electrical too. Well, but I promised the shower by today. We'd have a toilet and a shower by today. Today is come and gone because you're watching, and there's no shower at home, but there will be. Okay, let's go. Well, we're back at the main garage house. This is what I was talking about. That part's done. The walls are all done. We just have to get to ticky-tacking up the drywall right here. Let's get to it. Well, update. Cutting out the stairs late. We got 2 sheets up. Yeah, we're getting there. Doing the easy stuff first, and yeah. Think you found it? It's a needle in a haystack. Well, on a scale from 1 to 10, that sucked. We swore a lot, but look, it's done. Yeah, it didn't film because we weren't safe and we swore a lot, but now we're gonna tape and mud some of these seams. What do you think? All done, first time in 4 years. We're done. That's it for drywall. Both houses, done. And that's it. Like, I'm not doing it ever again. I am so sore from standing on stools and holding and getting on counters, but we have one little patch there that Steph's cutting, and we have one little patch there that's being cut, and then we're gonna get to mud and tape. Is that them?
That's them.
You rock. Let's go. Didn't work. Whoosh! Didn't work. Go. All right. Oh, drywall screws?
Right here.
Oh, I thought they got put away. Here we go. Second last piece. Want me to do the honors?
Yes, of course. I kept these out too, just in case.
Smart. Smart. Drill into your knee first, and then up. Not missed completely. So graceful. Oh,
The ceiling look like really glass.
yeah. Who dropped it?
Scalpel.
Scalpel.
It's like you know what you're doing.
Like you know what you're doing, boys. Patch 1 and patch 2. Boy, Steph, you did a great job cutting out the lights, by the way. Over here too. Look at this.
Maybe not that one. So
Well, okay. So we missed, but you know. This is not a how-to channel. It's just how we do things. Nothing a little mud can't fix. No big deal. You never have to put up another sheet of drywall ever again. How do you feel about that? Unless you build a third house.
ecstatic. If we're building a third house, I'm not putting up drywall.
Someone else can do it? Fair enough. Okay. I think we're going to start in this corner. It looks the most challenging because there's an X and a Y and a Z. You know what I mean? We're going to start there with the paper tape. Alright, running the ceiling. There we go. Okay, we're out of gas. We're out of daylight. This is where I'm throwing in the towel for the day. Yeah. I did there, and there, and there. Gotta finish there, finish the exterior wall, finish this interior seam, that exterior wall, and then some screw heads. But that won't be today because we're barely hanging on. The temperature's starting to drop. It's still raining outside. It is, I think it's December 18th. Still no snow where we live, latitude 42. Yes, we are in Canada. Okay, here we go. Give you the tour. Well, it's too dark in here to see much, but, you know, at least it makes the gaps disappear. Any pieces that were crooked, gone. Nice and straight now, right? Look at that. Holy. Come out to the natural light maybe at our back. I don't know. It's gorgeous. Well, that's going to do it for another episode. As always, peace and love from Canada's most southern mainland shoreline. Give something close to you. Tell me matter. Don't forget you matter. If you're still here and you like the content, please go ahead and consider hitting the like button. Subscribe if you aren't. Leave us a comment down below. Helps push the algorithm. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.